Now, last week, in sort of the wind up of last week's show,
Sure.
we're talking about catchphrases.
Yes.
And I've got 2 sweet catchphrases, right?
Wait, which catchphrases are your catchphrases?
Well, I got Grab Dad Jam. That's
I
my
invented that.
Did you?
Yeah, if you go back to the Guardians of the Galaxy episode, I said grab
Oh,
that.
fair enough. All right, well, it's on my t-shirt.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
know.
the point is, you don't have a catchphrase, so I thought I would maybe test run some catchphrases for you this week as I think of them.
Just as we go?
Yeah, just as we go. Because I've only thought of one now.
Okay,
Thought
good.
of one right now. Here's your catchphrase. Think about it. Here's your little avatar on a t-shirt.
Yep.
And then the catchphrase is like, "Hey, who ate all my pescetti?" Pretty good.
Am I
right?
holding an empty bowl of spaghetti?
Pescetti.
Pescetti?
Like you say.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I say.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Probably,
cool.
yeah.
Is
How about
Can I have a bib?
that? Yeah.
Like
And
a
you can be-
baby's bib.
Yeah, and you're sad looking.
Okay,
Does
good.
that work, or do you want
Perfect.
another
Look, we'll say that's obviously
it?
probably going to be the best
Probably
one.
going to be the
but
best one.
We'll see how we go.
Your first instinct is always the best.
Absolutely it is.
Mm-hmm.
Who ate all the biscotti? Brilliant. Looks totes real. Do you know much about this world?
No.
Did you play any of the games?
No.
I was more of a dungeon keeper man myself, if I had to put a label on it.
New catchphrase. I'm more of a dungeon keeper man myself.
If I had to put a label on it,
Yep.
in brackets.
Mm-hmm.
I was more of a dungeon keeper man. I don't
Yeah,
know if I mentioned it.
I'm aware of it. You never stop going on about it. We'll never sell this pile of t-shirts we have here. We bought 40 gross of t-shirts. I don't even know how many that is.
It's too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's fine.
Let's start with The Flash.
Okay, yeah,
Which-
I agree.
Let's go in order of quality.
Yep, good.
Let's start with The Flash, which I think was the best season. This
Agreed.
season.
I completely best season of The Flash,
Yes, certainly.
including the one from
Including
the
the
90s.
one from the 80s or the early 90s or
Interesting.
whatever it was. Yeah.
That's an interesting opinion.
Although that being said, I think John Wesley Shipp is doing really well.
Boy, is he.
He's great on that.
He's really good. More ship?
More Shipp. Get him out of prison.
Absolutely. Would you say the John Wesley ship has not sailed?
I would say that.
Excellent.
It certainly hasn't jumped the shark. That ship hasn't jumped the shark.
As it were.
Catchphrase. There's your new catchphrase. Put it on a t-shirt. That ship hasn't jumped the shark. Right?
Can John Wesley's ship be in there? Can I be pointing to him?
I don't think we couldn't get the likeness rights.
No, you're right.
Maybe just the back of him. But I think the main downfall of that season is we all assumed that Harrison Wells was the Reverse Flash, and in an incredible twist, he was the Reverse Flash the
Yeah,
whole time, right?
You're right.
There
yeah.
was no...
Well, I guess the twist was he wasn't actually Harrison Wells.
Right, he
Like
was Eobard Thawne.
He was Eobard Thawne.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I guess I kind of liked that kind of take on it. And interestingly, I said spoilers for all this, didn't I?
Yeah.
Harrison Wells is going to come...
There's your catchphrase. I said spoilers before this, didn't I? Somebody write these down.
Yeah, please.
I'm not going to do it.
So, what's his name? Ed from TV.
Actually, no, here's your catchphrase. I said spoilers before this, didn't I? Oh, no! and you're
Is it
holding
two
your
panels on the t-shirt?
head. Yeah,
That's the
I
one.
think so, yeah. And you're like, oh, and you're holding your head, and there's like an angry throng of people with axes and pitchforks behind you because you spoiled Gotham for them or whatever. And they're mad.
Fish Mooney dies.
Yep.
Probably not.
Probably not. That would, exactly, like if Eddie Thorne kills himself, technically, the Reverse Flash never existed, so he could never do any of the things that happened, so
Yeah.
none of them would remember any of the events that happened.
Exactly.
And most of the events of the series didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I think that, yeah, right, I think
Including the gorilla.
Including Gorilla.
Oh, yeah. What happens to the gorilla?
Hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I think what's probably going to happen is that, yeah,
New
something
catchphrase.
like that.
What
They'll be
happens to the
like,
gorilla?
thank you, good. Now you're getting on board.
So go on.
And you're like, what happened to the gorilla? And he's
behind
behind you.
me.
He's behind you on the t-shirts.
Is he smiling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I know some people don't like that, though. We don't like it, but...
Right.
I don't not like it. I just...
I do not like it. There's a new catchphrase for me.
I
do not like it.
It's weird, though. Like, okay, talking Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
Gotham's probably the worst. But
It's
I don't...
definitely
But
the
why
worst.
I've seen all of Gotham, though.
Have you really?
So what does that say about me? Do I like it more?
No, you hate yourself a lot more. That's what
that
we've
could be my
discovered here.
catchphrase. I hate
Yeah.
myself a lot
Yeah.
more. You know what it's time for then also? It's
What
time
is
for
it time for?
letters.
Mm.
No theme song.
Letters.
Love you. Some letters. Only a day away.
They're here now. Letters. Somebody put some dubstep behind that.
No, I
And
don't
send
want
it
it.
in.
I don't want it. That's right. Letters, it's time for letters. Now, Mason, remember how I said, hey, nobody send in any themes?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make an exception this week. And this is the only exception I'm ever going to make for this. Okay,
great.
Somebody, and you said last week, don't make a dubstep letters theme.
I'm sure I said do, definitely.
Yeah, I think you said do.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got this from Navid. You ready?
Yeah. Somebody put some dubstep behind that.
No, I don't.
Where's the gorilla?
Great. The best.
Pretty good.
Can you email that to me?
Absolutely. I'll do
great.
it right now.
No, do it later.
What are you going to do with it?
Make my ringtone, I guess.
It's in our email. You can
I
just
could
get
just
it.
get it. I could just get it, I guess. Sure. Yeah. I love it when people send in music and odd supercuts that make us sound like massive idiots. So if anybody was thinking about doing one of those,
Don't do it.
no, do it.
If you have a theme that you don't want me to play, send it through. It's not.
Yeah. Dubstep, the more dubstep, the better. That's what I say. Or maybe something else, like,
Folk?
give us, you know what I would like to see? Some sort of letters-based theme that is big band swing. So if you happen to be in like a 12-piece big band swing band or something, get us.
You're just trying to see how far you can push people,
Yes.
can't you?
Yes. Somebody put some dubstep behind that.
No, I don't.
Where's the gorilla? Where's the gorilla?
Yes.
The Weekly Planet.